These are the most perfect creatures in the universe. They feed on the remaining time of human lives. Once touched by a weeping angel, a person is instantly sent back into the past to live out their remaining years in another era. The young couple before us had been in London in 2007 just a moment ago, yet in the blink of an eye, they found themselves in 1920. She could only write letters to tell her friends what had happened. Reading the letter, Sally could hardly believe what she saw. Her best friend, after traveling to the past, had married the first man she met. Soon they had children, and decades went by in what felt like an instant. Sadly, the two friends would never see each other again. Following the instructions in the letter, Sally found her friend's gravestone. What she didn't notice was that a weeping angel had already set its gaze upon her. After leaving the graveyard, Sally went to a video shop to find her friend's brother, Larry, and explain everything. There, she noticed a TV screen showing random clips that didn't seem to make any sense. Larry explained that these were usually Easter eggs, left at the end of tapes by publishers. He even kept a list of every strange message he'd found. Leaving the shop, Sally decided she should file a report with the police. When the officer heard that someone had vanished again in the same abandoned house, he called in a detective who specialized in these cases. The two of them went to an underground garage where several cars had been found abandoned near the house. The engines were still running, but the drivers had completely disappeared. That's when Sally noticed an old police box in the corner. The detective said it was one of their most mysterious finds. No one had ever managed to open it. With no new leads, Sally said goodbye and left. But the moment she turned away, the empty garage suddenly filled with weeping angels, surrounding the detective. Curious, the detective stepped closer, and in an instant, he was transported to the year 1969. Before he could even process what had happened, a man known only as the Doctor approached him. Normally, the Doctor could have taken the detective back to his own time, but his ship was missing. So he asked the detective to deliver a message to Sally, decades in the future. Meanwhile, back in the present, Sally hadn't even left the garage when the phone rang. Following the call, she arrived at a hospital, where she found the now-aged detective lying in bed. He delivered the doctor's message. Check the list. It turned out that after being sent to 1969, the detective had become a video publisher himself, and those strange clips at the end of the tapes were the messages he had added. After saying her final goodbye to him, Sally returned to the old house. Watching every piece of footage, she finally understood the truth behind everything that had happened.